Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I'm Skaggy Bones. I'm your host today. Today I want to talk to you about the things that I carry on my road bikes, mostly in a saddlebag. So I got two road bikes. I have the Aero bike, which is my main race bike, and I have my endurance bike, which is the Giant Contend SL. Race bike, Giant Propel. So being an Aero bike, with the Aero bike, most of the things, by the way, carry this with me for both bikes. So this one kind of goes with me all the time. Okay, so being Aero bike, typically what I carry, I have a seat bag. It's, as you can see right here, it's a little design, and it straps right behind the seat, just like that. It has a nice big strap here. As you can see right up in here, I have a little patch kit. And this is if I was to get a tear, a larger tear in the tire, well, it's kind of greater than like the 3 millimeters that the sealant for the tubeless tires would seal up. So that's why I have a patch kit. I do not carry inner tubes. A lot of people say, well, oh, if you get a puncture that's too big for the sealant, you can just put an inner tube. The problem is, since the sealant will seal up to 3 millimeter hole, if you have anything bigger than 3 millimeter, what will happen is the inner tube will actually push through the puncture and pop. So that's kind of a problem. So either way, you're still going to have to seal the tire. And I did a experiment where I actually slashed the tire, this is kind of a bad example because this isn't the right patch, but I have a patch in here that's actually about the size of this entire piece of aluminum here. And I had a slash that was about the size of one of these patches here, the entire side, and I put it on the inside. I patched it up, and then because I carry sealant with me, stand sealant in a little bottle, I put more sealant inside the tube, or sorry, inside the rim, or inside the tire. And obviously, because you're taking the tire off, you're going to have put a little bit more sealant in there. So I put this in there, rolled it around, was able to fix it and pump it back up using my little pump, and ride off and continue to use that tire. Okay, so I'm not riding that tire right now, but I would actually continue to probably ride on that tire. Okay, so if done properly, a good seal, a good inner tube seal kit will actually fix a tire. And you can actually get little tire fix things to fix bigger holes, just like you would have for a car, where you can actually plug them and then cut them off. Or there are actually tire repair kits that you can get as well that are a little bit heavier duty than even these guys are. And it's more of a vulcanized rubber vice, this type of material, and it has a rubber vulcanizer that's designed to actually seal that. You can also buy tubes of vulcanizer that's in a smaller bottle, a real tiny tube, and you can just carry that with you. So if you actually get a slash in your tire, you can actually vulcanize it from the outside. You can put some on the outside, you put some on the inside, it will completely seal the tire back up, and you can keep rolling. And they're designed for tubeless systems. So that's what I would use if you're riding tubeless instead of carrying an inner tube. It's a lot lighter. You don't have to worry about trying to put an inner tube in and clearing out the messy sealant. You just carry a thing of sealant, carry a tire repair slash repair kit, and then the other things that I carry as well, besides the micro rocket, obviously this, I do carry a toolkit. Now this toolkit does have tire levers on it. This is a ice tools. Sorry about that. I was thinking this was a toe peak, one of my toe peaks. And as you can see here, it does have tire levers that pop off on the side. Both my toolkits do. So they pop off, they just stick there, and then now these aren't the heaviest of tire levers, but they will work. Okay, and then also I have these, they're slightly heavier duty Syncross tire levers, and they kind of fit together like this. They came in this Syncross bag. So I did this one I use on the endurance bike. And I use this because the bag is a little bit bigger. It's a thinner bag, and it will hold my bigger Park Tool mountain bike toolkit. Now, some people are like, why do you carry a mountain bike toolkit with your road bike? And because it has disc brakes, and this has a disc brake straightener for the rotor, that's why I carry this. This also has a chain breaker here. And you have some Torx keys right there, as well as a knife, a flathead, all your Allens. Has a little box wrench, the bigger Allens, Phillips head, and it does kind of fit together like so. Let's see here. Okay, just like that. Okay, now these are tire levers as well. So this is kind of a do-it-all kit, but I do keep in that little bag. I also keep these guys. So instead of trying to use, the problem is most of the tire levers that come on tools, they're just not as sturdy as separate tire levers. So I got these Pedros. You know, you can get tire levers for $1, and the nice thing is with Pedros, they just snap together. Then they fit inside this bag. So, like I said, I keep this guy in here with a patch kit, and then I just keep the sealant in my jersey pocket along with my pump. Okay, so that's the easiest way to do it instead of in the bag itself. And then this tool kit, like I said, I took the Syncross levers out of this Syncross bag, and I keep this in the Lezyne bag because they're smaller, okay? Very ultra compact, like that. I kind of trust these a little bit more than these. This tire lever here, just because of the fact I don't want to really break these. If I was to break them, it kind of upset me, just because they snap on there and kind of provide a side for this. The nice thing about this Ice Tools is it does have a chain breaker. It does have spoke wrenches on it. It has flathead, a Torx key, a Phillips. It has all your Allens, and it does even have an 8mm Allen, and it actually came with this 8mm. So it has this 8mm guy here, but it also came with an 8mm for your pedals. Okay, so this snaps right on here on the 6mm. Okay, snaps right on the 6mm, and then you can get a little bit more leverage if you're using this for your pedals. Okay, so that's kind of why I like this Ice Tool. And the nice thing about the Ice Tool is it flattens down to almost nothing. So as you can see, it's very flat. Of course, there are other tool companies out there that make really nice tools, like you can get Lezyne, but this was about a quarter of the price. I think this was like $20. So very good quality stainless steel. Really like this, and the nice thing is it fits in this Lezyne tool bag real nice, like that, just like that, and then just shuts up just like that. It's there. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As far as what I carry with me, like I said, you don't have to carry all this stuff, but I recommend that you do. At least I would carry a pump and maybe some tire levers. In fact, you really don't need tire levers. Most of the time you can get the tires off on your own if you learn to do it. So I'd carry this and a toolkit. That's the minimal that I would keep with me at all times. And then a spare tire, a spare inner tube if you don't run tubeless. And you don't have to do this if you run tubeless. This is just something I do because, like I said, I always forget to check my the fluid inside the tires, and it's something you just need to do every 3-4 months, is just put some extra sealant in there. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was informative to you. If you liked it, make sure you give us a thumbs up. You click up here in the corner to subscribe to the channel, Over here there is another video for you if you click on the box over here. And as always, keep riding.